Glenfair Lanes in Glendale. We're here for the title matches of today's JBT event. Singles after a long doubles tournament yesterday. Moved right along today. Lucas Reb, the reigning bowler of the year in Arizona, is playing one of his top challengers to take that title away from him this season in Hunter Mays. In a pretty important mid-season title match here. Lucas has started spare double. Open strike spare for Hunter, so he can really extend to a big lead early. But this Chichen Itza lane pattern has been very tricky, touchy all day long. A little bit leak to the right, and we saw a lot of those washout 2-8-10s, and there's one for Rab here in the fourth. But at least it is a washout and not a 2-8-10, a little bit more makeable for him. Handicap semifinal wrapping up here between Caitlin Hammer and AJ Imperial, who can't seem to stop making top fives. That match is very close, two pin difference. Catch a shot at Caitlin here. Yeah. Trails by 2, both bowlers on strike, setting into the 10th, so we'll see who's able to come up with a better 10th frame over there. In an age of crankers and two-handers, here's one of the most pretty traditional games you're ever going to see. All the basic fundamentals well taught here. And converts the washout like it's nothing. Caitlin got to a hot start with us this season. He's been cooled off lately, but back in the top 4 today. And that ball,
that's a mean 9-pin.
Boy, I wish we had like an overhead replay to see just how much that 9-pin tilted, because I thought for sure that was going to fall. It did not.
Get up. Out of trouble.
So somehow Caitlin's 9 doesn't fall, and somehow Hunter's 6-pin does fall. Different fortunes on those two results there. Nice stop at the spare. The problem is they're both on strike, so harder for AJ to lose the count. No problem with the spare for Mays. Pro shot battle too, as Hunter representing Virtue, while Lucas has been on Team Bowling Dynamics, another one of our very important partner pro shops. Hammer really needs to fill the 10 because she's the one trailing. Whoa, hook all day. That makes it basically marked to win for AJ. Although we shouldn't say that after some of the throw balls we've seen today. And the power ball for Mays gets him his second strike in 5 frames. Well, for AJ Imperial to make yet another title match, he needs to mark the 6 pins. Usually that means just a mark, but it seems like even 5 is no gimme on the fill balls. Any other matches have gone. First things first, get that mark. That's the best way to do it. Seems to have the knack of throwing his best shots in the clutchest moments. He does it again. He's going to be moving on again to the finale. Pretty ball from Rab. Keeps him in the lead by 21 over there. Beg your pardon, 19 over there.
It's all right.
AJ will be taking on Kyle Lawrence for the handicap title. Kyle, yet another final step for Glenfair, and Lucas catches that light hit for the double and extends to a 29-pin advantage early, but Hunter can cut that right down to 9 again if he can get that big strike ball going. If he wins this match, Hunter will be his first non-major title of his career. His first 2 wins have come in majors. Desert Open right here and Best in the West down in Tucson last month. He's slumming down here in the regular season. Got a wheel. Same problem on both sides today, lefty and righty. It left, it hangs. Help it just a little bit in the middle, it hooks. Challenging pattern. Hunter led at plus 35 today after 5, for example. So plus 35 misses a lot of scratch cuts today. That's good enough to lead. Shows you how vastly different they are. Kyle, whenever you're ready, 2 balls in each lane, please. Not too tough a cluster and doesn't drop any count. So he'll take the spare, but only 4 frames to go to make up those 20 some odd pins. 8137. Big thanks to Jason and the crew for hosting this busy weekend at Glenfair. They have a house holiday event that got about twice the entries they usually get, and that led to some cramped quarters, but we all shared and made it work. As Hunter will take that Brooklyn, maybe that'll boost him up. Got past his brother Chris in the semifinals in a good game, 216 to 212. In a low-scoring but thrilling game, Chris beat Tim Hill 166 to 164 to start things off. Another close match was won by a single pin in girls scratch as Abby Franklin didn't strike until the 10th and then doubled in the 10th to beat Eileen 185 to 184. Over here in handicap, Caitlin won the first game over Gavin Holder, and as you just saw, AJ won game 2. The only thing... I kind of like the ball. Sandy said, "Yeah." She was right. I was wrong. The ball hit a little flat. The only thing that's not just purely classic about Lucas's game is his follow-through, as it goes way over to the left side of his head. But if you watch all the modern players that have an otherwise classic delivery, they're all doing that now too. That's just it's a way to be soft with the ball and still throw aggressive equipment. Watch EJ Tackett. Follow-through is over his left shoulder, for example. Simonelli, his follow-through is over his right shoulder. Excellent spare shooter. You don't get to be bowler of the year any other way. Take all that hook out of it and almost a semi-backup ball. Nicely done. Handicap difference in this match is going to be 5. AJ's going to have to beat Kyle by 5 to tie 6 to win. That's a practice shot over there. Tour rolls on to Albuquerque next week. New Mexico doubles and an alumni singles event on Saturday, so that should be another jam-packed weekend because I have so much energy for that right now. Then the big one, main events. I was at about 98% Friday afternoon. I think I've dribbled somewhat backwards. We'll take a long nap tonight, be right back at it. Courtesy of Southwest Airlines. Nice job, Miss Hammer, back in the top 4. Well done. Back-to-back flat 10s for Rab there. Yeah, you called it right both times. Is that it, Kyle? I got to get out. I am.
I don't mind.
There's 3 people all on the button. Isaiah, Gonzalez, Matthew Leonard, and Phil Sensei, all on the 1156.
Get up.
Handicap difference in this match is 5. AJ has to beat Kyle by 5 to tie, 6 to win. Let's get that handicap title game started. We see another 7-pin from Hunter. He has left a lot in his 2 games on the finals pair here. That one is a very costly one because now he's just running out of frames. Will trail by 27 if he converts it. Only 2 frames left to go. Corner pins are hard to get out today. That's what kept the scores low. Ain't no corner pin stops Kyle Lawrence at Glenfair, though. Talk more about them in just a couple minutes here.
Hello, thumbhole.
Not over, but a bad spot. He can strike out for 208, Rab going at a 215 pace, so he needs them all and have to have Lucas make a mistake. One of his 2 remaining frames. Not ideal.
That's a good shot.
That time that 7 goes out. All right, still alive. Mark for Rab to win. Anything less, Hunter can take it. And P.S. yet again a Hunter in the title match at the same time as AJ. They won Desert Open together. They won Best in the West together. Could they possibly pull the three-peat?
We had to check through the archives if that's ever happened before.
Yes, you do the checking. I've given up on saying things like, that's the first time that's happened, because I quickly get corrected that, no, it's not. Don't you remember in 1943 when Jehovah Weinstein got a 6'2" and all that. That's good, though. We appreciate that people know our history so well, following the tour.
Oh, that's
Well, he found a little bit of a hold spot that not everybody had today, and that's how he went from second to last after qualifying to second place after the first game of match play with a 278, the high scratch.
There you go, AJ.
The second high scratch game of the day. That vaulted him to second, and then a 250 game 8 vaulted him into the lead. And now any spare will vault him to title number 7. Absolutely, boy. Flush in the 9th and 10th. That's why he's the reigning bowler of the year. That and the hair. We'll get you a front side of the hair later on today. I'm still not sure what happened this morning during check-in with all the hair selfies going on, but meanwhile, Kyle starts off perfectly with a broken. Yeah, 220-something's a mighty good game today. First taste of a title match loss for Hunter, I believe. But a good performance. The last 2 times Hunter has won, they've been pretty open on the left, and he was able to just play his A game. That is not there today. So playing maybe his A minus or B game, he still got to the title match. So that's a real good sign for him. Does now. Excellent effort from Grab. 3-4. So Lucas wins, Hunter loses, but Hunter gets to bowl another game. So he's got the U17 title match to go against Gavin. We'll get through all that. They can finish U17 before Handicap finishes this match.
There you go, Hunter.
As every bowler knows, now those corner pins are going to fall like nothing. Where's Miz Hammer? There's the Miz Hammer I was looking for.
Again, well done. Back to the top row. Plastic piece. The colorized arrow. Black scoop on the
There you go, AJ.
welcome to the invitation.
Nicely done. Absolutely no doubt in my mind that if he throws this good, that's a strike too. That's just how it goes. Wait, Lucas. One more time for all you selfie hair takers. There we go. Thank you very much. Very much. AJ wants to avoid having the same finish as Hunter for the first time ever. Yeah, of course. There they go. That was a solid 10 all day long until it didn't matter. And got some great stuff from two talented bowlers over there. Still got good stuff coming over here in handicap. We'll stay right with it. See what happens over there. Uh-oh. Okay. Hunter, take a second breathe and compose. I'm going to lead you over by 3 and 4 for your U17 match. Just what you want to do right now. Gavin and Hunter, when you're ready, 2 balls on each lane. Stick around or you got He's like that. Lucas, you stick around or you got places to do? All right. Correct, Abby, you sitting around as well? Yeah, girl. That's a no to be. So Kyle here in front of us has had an excellent JBT career, but a lot of that excellence has happened right here at Glenfair. One Desert Open 2 years ago, seems to top 5 regularly in this house. Just some centers match up better for some bowlers. They get a little bit of confidence going, loosens up the arm swing, and the results just start flowing in. He's got he's getting 5 pins on top of everything. He's gone double stair strike here. So he leads by 23 on the scoreboard and 5 more with the bonus. So a good spot early. The man who likes his lucky green shirt at Glenfair as well. It is amazing what confidence will do to a bowler, and it's amazing what lack of confidence will do to a bowler. Nothing complicated about his game. Very low rev rate. Just kind of points it and fires, but he knows he can do it here, and the results are good. He strikes in the 5th. He'll be up in the 6th while we're getting U17 started.
don't understand why I'm cheating because they gave me a flu shot when I was sick. I've never been on that before. I hope I'm not like taking a flu shot. I had no idea what was wrong with me. I'm loopy from the dehydration. Finally got me up to my own nose. And the first thing the nurse said to me is that you have a will. Now I'm the second, so I'm completely panicking because they asked me if I have a will. And the very next sentence out of their mouth is, would you like a flu shot? Well, who cares if I'm going to be dead in an hour? I mean, shoot whatever I want. What a weird two questions to ask back to back. So I said, sure, give me the flu shot, so I don't understand why this needs to go again. Isn't that weird? It's apparently a standard procedure to ask that. Now you don't have to panic. You know,
Ryan, first down. First down.
So AJ doing okay here. He's only got one open and 4 strikes, but the problem is his 4 strikes weren't together, and Kyle's got 4 strikes on the board right together. And even though he's playing fairly inside, we've seen a lot of gutter balls today. It's just this pattern forces you to try and not tug the ball, and then you get it out too far and zing onto all that oil. And that has been the result often today. This is the worst house in Arizona to throw a gutter because their gutters are loud. Unable to recover this fair. Some bowling alleys you go in the gutter and you hardly hear the ball hit the gutter. You throw a gutter ball at Glenfair and it's BAM! And everything. Sorry, lane 80, didn't mean to throw it in the gutter. Well, Lawrence has got a commanding lead here. So unfortunately for AJ, whatever Hunter does, AJ seems to follow. So they've been first place together twice, and it looks like they're going to be second place together twice. But if that's the worst thing that's happened to AJ in gosh, about 3 months, that's not so bad. He has been on fire on tour. Kyle's been a little quieter of late, but man, he's got to see Glenfair on that schedule and just start to drool. He's got a 30 scratch game going now. I don't care if Kyle gains 50 pounds, shrinks, gets too old, I don't care. Keep that green shirt on. Man, you've got a big exam coming up in a couple weeks on a Thursday, wear that green shirt. Why are you wearing your name shirt to school? You'll find out. All going Lawrence's way. Both these guys have 2 titles for the next 6 minutes. Kyle's going to become a 3-time titleist. I don't know what his career high game is, but he's got a shot at a big number here. Still counts for high game points for the people who bowl every single week. That is important. One of these years is going to come down to somebody getting, like 3rd high game instead of 5th high game to decide a points race. Could still potentially get a 256 game here. And AJ will tip his proverbial cap. Try again in Vegas. That's a good try. Oh, didn't quite get the one. And that is the first thing that's gone wrong for Kyle Lawrence today, right there. Main event, then a bit of a halftime show for most of January, a couple of stops in January, then back full steam ahead from February right through to July. Where? Nobody knows.
Look at Pop here. He's trying to feel bad for his kid, but I see his eyes on the football game. I see what he's really watching right now. Big old Steeler fan there.
He's got a 10-point lead. Mixed blessing. All my kids want enough. I need Big Ben to win, he says. My Buck sure didn't help him out today. What's that? Score over in Seattle. Well, Seattle's losing in the third, and that's not good. That's what we call fill time, folks. Listen, 170 is on a 175 entering average. The average score was good today. You saw how tough these have played. Oh no, don't end with the missed 5-pin. AJ. He didn't care, but you don't miss the 5-pin on camera. What is that? He's all like, I'm out of here. You know how stadiums have naming rights? What can we do to get this name renamed to Lawrence Lanes? That brings up the tongue nicely, doesn't it? No glass cactus for him this time. Just a pretty little first place plaque. A couple $100. She will gladly take. Yeah, of course. It really is amazing. What can he do to channel this kind of goodness to other bowling steps? I think it takes a really good mental and physical coach to spot why his game works so well here and adapt accordingly if you have to other surfaces and patterns, etc. Because he's been on all kinds of different patterns that he scores well here. So it would take someone with a lot more knowledge than I to really explore that. But I really believe the old Yogi Berraism, half of bowling, 90% mental. Just recreate that subtle little mental confidence that good things are going to happen when you're not in this environment. That can really pole vault you from yeah, doing okay to the stratosphere. And PS, forget about all that. Right now, let's talk about a 241 scratch game. My goodness gracious. For brand new 3-time champion and Glenfair fan, Kyle Lawrence. Do you hit this place well?
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Absolutely.
Not too bad.
I would say so. Great job. Great stuff here at Glenfair. Check out the website to see who wins the U17 between Hunter and Gavin. We'll do it all over again in Albuquerque in, 5.5 days?